Spiders 20 is no joke. Let's roll this clip here showing you my team on Spiders 20. I just did 19. It took me about 4 to 5 tries. I had to manual 19. It was really hard as well. 20 is just insane. As you see, I have Apothecary, Cold Heart, Bad L, Painkeeper, and Martyr. So basically, I'm using Bad L as a weak affinity to the Energy Spider. Bad L is Force. So more than likely, they're going to attack him, and they do in the right setup, in the right comps. If you bring in somebody that's super weak, I brought in Lua in place of Apothecary because I wanted to get another turn meter down on the Spider to try to drop that turn meter. But she is all attack, she's all crit, and she doesn't have a lot of HP or defense, so the Spiderlings go after her first right away. Not good. But in this setup, because I have Cold Heart with so much HP, so much defense, she's just got a 75% crit with Bad L as a crit lead, so that makes it 100, and she's got like 160 something crit damage, and then about 83 accuracy, I believe. So she's only there for that Heartseeker attack to do damage based on enemy max HP. This is fun though, how I have Bad L just continuously attacking back whenever he has the counterattack on, and then he can get a little bit of reprieve when he needs to when Martyr does her AoE taunt. So basically, this is out of the 4 runs, that's the hardest I've seen the Spider hit, and she does get permanent increased attack by 10% if you look down here. Each Spiderling she consumes, but she didn't really consume any before then, so I don't know. It must have been a lot of crits. It must have been crazy. But anyways, so Bad L is in here just to soak it up and to counterattack back. Anybody with counterattack and lifesteal gear in Spiders does really well. Every time the Spiderlings attack them, they attack back. If they have lifesteal gear and they have a mastery with War Master or a Giant Slayer, they're going to heal that life back. They always will. They'll be fine as long as they're decently tanky. I don't want to mess with Lua and try to get her to a HP and a defense to where they'll always go after a Bad L. I use her in PvP, so I really don't want to mess with her, but there are options. There are ways to do it. There are ways to play around and try to make this work out for you, but this isn't going to work. I'm not going to complete it. It is very hard. The accuracy on these bosses for stage 20, all of them are the resistance are very high. All the resistance for these level 20 bosses are crazy. It's like fighting a Nightmare Clan boss. You need really high accuracy to go up against them if you want these really important skills to land, like Heartseeker dropping the turn meter. It gets resisted here twice when if it wouldn't have been resisted, if it would have dropped the Spider's turn meter down to 0, then I would have won. I definitely would have won. I would not be farming it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to have this thing on auto or anything like that. I have a lot of work to do, which is great. That's fun. That's what I love in these games. I like the challenge. I'm going to go farm gear. I'm going to get better comps. I'm going to brainstorm with my friends, all that kind of stuff. It's what makes it great. So there is a lot for me to do. I'm going to try to bring in my magic champions that I have. I just need to gear them out better. They are level 60. I have quite a few of them. Try to see if I can't come in here and AoE down as well. It's just hard. These Spiders are always, it's the hardest dungeon. Even before the update, it was always the hardest for me. So, I just got to work on it. Keep going. See if I can AoE. Whenever you get rid of these Spiders, new ones drop in. So it's like every time she goes to consume, she's always got something to consume. It's very challenging. I know people are out there who have been playing this game for a long time, who have multiple Cold Hearts. Come in here with Cold Hearts and just bam, bam, bam. Use skill 3, drop, $1.5 million, whatever on her, and just keep bringing her down. That's fine and all, but I want to know, is anybody out there doing good, solid teams that kind of either can farm or at least complete it very easily without too many crazy comps? Or even if you have a crazy comp, let us know down below. Give us an idea of what we need to work toward and do. That'd be great. Help out the community. But right now, it is hard, and I need to get back to farming my champion event and get going with Legendary Fusion, and I need to start focusing on all that stuff instead of playing around with Spiders and all the other dungeons out there. But all this just came out 1.8. We're all trying to have fun, try out this new stuff. So don't get worried. No matter where you are, you might find level 10 hard right now. You might find stage 15 hard for you right now. It's all about, of course you need to get those champions to 60, but once you have them 60, skilled out, maxed out with books, it's all about the gear. Once you get those good pieces of gear to level 16, and then also your Great Hall maxed out with whatever, not maxed out, it's going to take a really long time to max out the Great Hall, but to work on the Great Hall, to get that additional accuracy there at the Great Hall, to get HP if you need it, defense, all that kind of stuff, I would go for accuracy first. And then to get your, even look right here, if she would have dropped that turn meter, it would have been golden. I think we would have been able to take her out, no problem. Even things like PvP, a good PvP placement, adding all those additional stats. I think Gold 4 is what, 20% to all your stats. It is a big deal. So you got to keep on top of all of it. You got to do all these little things to increase your champions, to make them all stronger, which is fun, which is great. It's what we all live for. As you can see, twice Coldheart did almost 1 million, but did not drop the turn meter. If she dropped the turn meter, we would have had it. But again, it doesn't matter. We wouldn't be farming this. We wouldn't be doing this again. So I have a lot to work on. I really need to see what I need to do for it. It's going to be fun. So whenever I have the time and I get a decent team and can actually clear this Spiders Den 20, I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, just let me know what you're working with. What are you playing with? How are you enjoying Spiders? Have you even tried it yet? Are you at 20? Are you beating 20? Where are you stuck at? Let me know your journey, and I will see you guys on the next video.